A set of people around you that learn really fast in minutes and you struggle to learn that same thing for hours. It's not that this set of people are smarter than you. It's simply because they understand certain things and they put certain things into consideration and you don't. And if you start doing those things they do, you start learning faster in minutes. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you those things. If you understand and apply these things as you study or as you learn, you'll be able to learn faster in minutes. This set of people that learn faster in minutes, they've trained their brain to the extent that they can assimilate fast. They've trained their brain to pay attention. They've trained their brain to be able to concentrate. They've trained their brain to be able to associate specific knowledge. If you are someone that doesn't study constantly, you will not have the same level of brain power like this set of people. If you are someone that you stay long before you can grasp a line from your textbook or from your notes, it is because you don't study well enough in order for you to gather enough knowledge in your brain that will help you understand or learn other things. It's just like going to the gym. You can't compare yourself to someone that's been going to the gym constantly. These people, they've accustomed their body to certain exercises. What they will carry, you will not be able to carry it. That is how the brain is. Some people, they've stretched their brain to the extent that they've made their brain used to grasping and studying difficult things, and their brain have stretched. So over time, they developed their brain power and their processing speed. So if you are someone that you take hours studying, one thing I would advise you to do is that cultivate the habit of studying. If you cultivate the habit of studying and you expose yourself to more materials, aside from you exposing yourself to more materials and more concepts, this stretches your brain, it expands your horizon, and whenever you are learning something, you'll be able to grasp it fast because you have enough schemas in your brain. Another reason why certain people learn faster in minutes and you struggle for hours, they have prior knowledge, and this prior knowledge makes them understand faster. Prior knowledge is very important. Like I said, you should be able to have gathered enough concepts in your brain that will help you understand something that you are learning in the future. If you don't have existing understanding of something, you will find it hard to understand complex things. It still boils down to habit of reading. Anything you are learning right now is not a waste, because one way or the other, you'll be able to pick from this knowledge that will help you understand something that you are learning in the future. So I will advise you, if you find it difficult to understand simple things or you find it difficult to learn certain things, try as much as possible to be able to gather prior knowledge about that thing. And this process takes time. You have to be patient with yourself when you are doing this. So the more you do that over time, you discover that your processing speed will increase and your ability to be able to learn things faster will also increase. Another thing that makes certain people learn faster than you is because of their emotions and their attitude. These people that learn faster in minutes, they've been able to discipline themselves in such a way that they don't let their emotion overshadow their decision. Because when you are learning something difficult, if you start having difficulty, you drop it and you won't study again. But this set of people that study in minutes, they face difficulty at first and they get going. They don't allow their emotion influence their decision of stop learning that thing. They keep on going, they push themselves, and they build this positive mindset that they can know it. So over time, they've been able to break through that particular struggle period, and they've been able to stretch their brain. Just like going to the gym also. When you get to the gym at first, you find it difficult. You find it difficult carrying weight. You find it difficult carrying some things, but it is your ability to push through and it's your ability to overcome certain emotions that will help you push through. And when you push through, things that used to feel difficult before will start becoming easy. So same thing too with learning. When I said some people have different brain and processing speed and prior knowledge, at that point, in order for you to be able to increase your processing speed or to be able to build different brains that are different from others, you need to be able to push through and build positive mindset whenever you're learning. So if you find something difficult, always tell yourself that you can know it and push through that challenge. If you are reading something and it seems like you never know it, gather enough prior knowledge about it and push through, because when you push through, your brain changes. And once it changes, then you'll be able to learn faster over time. So the journey of learning faster doesn't happen instantaneously, it happens gradually. So you need to train your brain to learn faster. And the more you train your brain, the more the brain gets better in understanding and grasping things that you really want to learn at any point in time. And also, the fact that I said some people learn faster in minutes, that doesn't mean that it is automatic. Must have found it difficult initially before they be able to push through. So don't get me wrong when I tell you that some people learn faster. They don't learn faster immediately. Anybody that tell you that they found something easy instantly, it's a lie. You have to struggle first before it becomes easy later. So you have to struggle, then use your ability to push through that matters. And and when you push through, you stretch your brain and learning becomes easy over time. Another thing that is very important when it comes to learning faster in minutes rather than hours is your ability to focus more and get rid of distraction. A lot of people do not have the ability to be able to focus, because focusing things is one of the important ingredients that makes learning possible. So if you do not focus, there is no how you'll be able to learn successfully. So you have to practice to become focused and learn to remove any distraction. You can do this if you experiment, because how we can focus in different situations differ. So you have to experiment and look into situations where you can focus better. So the more focused you are, the more successful your learning becomes, because when you are focused, that is when your brain will be able to get in that information better and you'll be able to learn faster. You don't, even if you have prior knowledge, even if your processing speed is intact, even if you have the right emotional drive, if you don't focus, there is no how whatever you learn we get into your brain. So focus is very important when it comes to learning. You can also check out this other video on other tips you need in order for you to learn faster. So if you got so much value from this video, please kindly like the video and also subscribe to the channel. So thank you so much for watching, and see you on the next one.